All right, what's going on, everybody? We were out on the ranch yesterday and my beautiful wife Sarah shot this big old bar hog. Now, in the world of hog hunting, this is the creme de la creme. This is the best of the best. About a 220 pounder. He's been cut for some time. Cut means he was castrated at an earlier date. Awesome, awesome hog. Now I'm gonna show you how to completely break it down using my new Silver Stag Woods and Water. Start to finish, here we go, you guys. Typically, I would just use my winch and crane to hang them up, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do it yourself at home on the bed of your truck. You can use a flatbed, or you can just use the tailgate of your truck. So what we're gonna do, right off the bat, we're gonna take our knife and follow the hairline all the way back, just like that. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. Follow this hairline.
The knife is razor sharp.
Yeah, it really does a good job. There you go. Now, I should not have made that cut there, but our taxidermist will just sew it up. We're just trimming this whole cape right up. Now this hog was shot with a Howa 7mm 08 using Hornady 139 grain SSTs. So you're gonna have some bloodshot blood damage. Now we'll just come around, wring out the leg real close down near the ankle, and we'll start skinning them out. Just like that. One of the nice things about hunting and the ranch life is that you're always with your buddies. You're sitting around, you're talking, you're having a good time. And for me, it was awesome because yesterday, you know, I dropped off my wife on stand. I took my little 6-month-old daughter, baby Aria, and went for a ride. She killed this awesome hog. And that's what hunting is all about. Now we're gonna have this amazing hog to eat. And it just doesn't get any better than that. Now typically, this hog would be hanging up, but as I'm showing you, we're gonna do this just in the back of a truck. Same thing. We're gonna just follow this hairline right here. Always cut from the inside of the hide out. Otherwise you get hair everywhere, which is not what you want. These hogs spend a lot of time in and around mud. If you get mud on your meat tastes like mud. No bueno. And just the key to all this is having a knife that fits your hand, that feels comfortable, and that is razor sharp. Now you can see we've got the whole front chest area skinned out. We've got the top of this side skinned out. Now I'm gonna start making my cut right here so we have the cape. Again, cut from the inside out, and then you're not cutting a bunch of hair. So here we go, we've got to there. Continue to cut from the inside out. I mean, we do not need that. Hold your hind leg up, put a little pressure on it. Cut down right to the center. This will come out. You're actually gonna hit a little ball socket right here. Just like that. That whole ham is held on by that socket. Come around your hip bone. That right there is about the prettiest wild hog ham you're ever gonna see. And you're just gonna de-joint it right here, just like this. Cut up here, cut that shank meat off. There you go. Now we're gonna just continue to cape right up here. It's one of the reasons I love this longer knife. It actually gets down and gets to where I want the knife to be without digging my whole hand in there. And just take your time with this. As you can see, this hog does not have a big shield. A boar hog, a male that has his testicles, would have a big shield and it would never lay like that.
What's the shield used for?
Shield is used for fighting. When male hogs are fighting for females, they use their teeth and they just go to town on one another. All right, so there's that. The front shoulder of any big game animal is only held together by muscle. So we'll start right here. We'll start right there. Just follow the rib cage right around. What a awesome piece of meat. I mean, little bit of bloodshot right there, no big deal. Look how pretty that is. This meat, this flank meat, makes great sausage. Now, come down, cut this back strap. All I'm doing is following the ribs right in here. Just like that. Good. Look at the marbling in that meat. I mean, this is the prettiest wild hog I've cleaned in many years. I'll use some of this surface fat in our sausage, but look at that big old beautiful back strap. Good. That's a tenderloin, that's a tenderloin. So you got two tenderloins right in front of the hams on the underneath of the spinal cord. Cut in there, just like. And this will clean up. You can actually take your hands and just peel the fat right off of it typically. Yeah, just like that. Look how pretty that is. And while we're there, we'll go ahead and cut the other one. And just cut it right along the spine. Cut down there. Again. Beautiful tenderloin. All right.
You made that look so easy.
Woo. We'll find something to do with them ribs. Good. All right. So now we've got everything on the left side of this hog completely cleaned. Now time to roll him over. Bring this cape back here. Good. Good, just like that. Hold that leg just like that. And again, it's so important to have a buddy here that you can shoot the breeze with have someone to help you. And in all honesty, my wife, Sarah, she would be doing this, but she's filming. All right, so now I'll just take this leg, cut it right there, and you're just twisting that leg kind of the other way that it should not go. Use your knife, go around that hip socket. Look at that. Perfect, perfect ham. I love using the edge of this angle cooler because it gives me something to start. It gives me something to support it. Right in the center, you'll see 2 bones, and just sort of roll your animal. Roll that leg right there till you get there. Your knife will just find its way right through it, and you're left with beauty of a ham. What, I mean, look at that. Okay, Jordan, hold that hide there, all of it, and just pull it. Just like that, now pull. Just peel it. Good? Now? Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. Again, there's a little bit of bloodshot, but I'll be able to pick through all this and clean it up when we're getting ready to bone it all out. Cut here. Cut here. Then turn the hand, turn the shoulder on its side so this is sort of pulling down. And just cut just like that. Sometimes it takes it just a little while to find its way through. Done. Alrighty. There's a perfect cape for the taxidermist. There's our neckline. There's our cape. Make sure you don't chip the teeth. Now let's finish up. Sausage meat. And all you're doing is using this knife like a fillet knife and cutting right down the back of the ribs. Just like that. There's a pocket here where the bones come out. Whew. Look at that big old huge awesome tender backstrap. Get our chopper. Another big old pretty set of ribs. Ooh, and I just hit my shin. Now the last thing I'm gonna do on this carcass, I'll just come in here, clean it up and get little chunks of meat like that aren't too badly damaged. Nothing but scraps. We're hunters in this family. We believe that American outdoors is the great organic market. We take very good care of our land. We take very good care of our wild game. This bar hog became a huge source of protein and food for our family. We sure do appreciate you guys watching our channel and being intrigued by what we do. You may never ever do this. This may be so far out of the realm of possibility that's not even funny for you. But I hope that you enjoyed watching it. Now, this is gonna be a stretch, but if you guys would like to see how we cut a boar hog and make him a bar hog, it's a vital part of land management anywhere that there's wild hogs. And if you'd like to see it, I'm on the border of whether I want to show it or not, but if you want to see it, let me know in the comments below. Appreciate you guys, love you. Thank you for watching. We go.